Namaste all my viewers. I am Mamta signing in from Mohanji Pune Center. So this morning, the Sunday morning of 5th November 2023, we are starting a new book reading series. It is Guru Leela. This is Guru Leela 1, similarly we have Guru Leela 2, 3, 4, 5 and many yet to come. So we will begin with reading Guru Leela 1. Now what is Guru Leela? Guru Leela is basically testimonials of various devotees and disciples sharing their experiences about Mohanji. So what happens when we read these experiences? We get the realization that yes, God does exist and these miracles and these experiences are possible. So just like Sai Satcharita is to Sai Baba, Guru Leela is to Mohanji. So Guru Leela, an avatar of our times, Mohanji is our contemporary. And so when we read these experiences, we actually live these experiences and our own faith gets strengthened. So I'll not take much time and we start reading Guru Leela 1. It says Pearls of Experience with Mohanji. So let me begin reading. This has a picture on its first page and it says Jai Shri Brahmarishi Mohanji, our humble prostrations at our Guru's feet and to the Guru Mandala in the sacred lineage of the Datta tradition. So I am on this page, preface. Preface from the editor's pen. With deep reverence and gratitude to our Guru Brahmarishi Mohanji, we offer this compilation entitled Guru Leela, which is a garland of real-life testimonials similar to pearls strung together on strong threads of faith, love and gratitude. This Guru Leela is a Mohanji Satcharita recounting the true experiences shared sincerely and honestly by followers from across the globe. Guru Leela is not about the person who experienced it, nor is it about how big or small the experience was. This Satcharita is about the Guru and his Leela, his divine play. Shirdi Sai Baba himself has said about the Sai Satcharita, page 7, hearing my stories and teachings will create faith in devotees' hearts and they will easily get self-realized and bliss. Let there be no insistence on establishing one's own view, no attempt to refute others' opinions, no discussions of pros and cons of any subject. Reading the Mohan Satcharita in the form of Guru Leela will help us witness the divine play through everyday miracles. We believe just by reading it, the readers will experience similar joy to the devotees who shared their experiences. This is very wonderful. So when we just read it, we already feel like living the experience which the devotee has. Not only the present generation, but future generations will bear witness to these miracles and experience divine grace through these words. As Mohanji says, honest testimonials serve the tradition because all true masters and their lives are nothing but representations of the tradition of liberation. When you write honestly what you experienced, it becomes a service to the tradition. Hiding it, thinking about what people will think if you communicate it, is ego complex or ignorance, and it amounts to lost opportunities to serve the tradition as well as lost opportunities to express one's gratitude to the tradition. Lying or telling partial truths or telling imaginary things means illusion, confusion and hypocrisy. So, true testimonials should be delivered truthfully without adulteration, manipulation and signs of infatuation. It should always be truth, not opinions. We can only realize the true value of testimonials by sharing our own experiences and reading those of others. It reinforces our faith and also makes us understand our own experiences better. Sometimes we find that people express the following concerns about sharing their experiences. Now I'm going to read the number of concerns, which usually people have in their minds when they want to share an experience or something in them restricts sharing. So Like the most commonly felt factors are listed down here. The first one is, oh, we must not share our experience because people will think we are showing off. We must not share our experiences because people will be jealous of us. We must not share our experiences because they will stop happening. I feel shy to share my experiences as people will laugh and mock me. I'm too scared to share. What will my family think of me? Well, I'm not sure if it was true or just hallucination. Logical people will never accept it. Did it really happen? Or was it a coincidence? How do I prove it? I'm not sure. So why should I share? By talking about my spiritual experiences, I don't want to bring a halt to my growth. Let them happen. I will ignore them and focus on my sadhana and spiritual growth. I want to write, but I just don't have enough time to write. I want to write, but I don't want people to think it was a deliberate propaganda. Anyway, the divinity of my guru will not be hidden. Let others find out in their own way. They will be given experiences. I want to write, but I can't express myself well. Then, there are various reasons for not reading others' testimonials. The first one is, how come so and so is receiving the grace and experiences but not me? It makes me feel sad and low. Next, this person is always sharing as he or she wants to stay in the limelight. Such a thing is difficult to believe. Does it even really happen? This could just be made up, or it could be a mere coincidence. Too long. I don't have the patience to read. This sounds like a propaganda. The truth is that every experience, into brackets, nothing is too big or too small, shows the existence of God and that it happens for a purpose. If we observe carefully, we will realize the following. The experiences at various levels, physical, mental, spiritual, that the person receives happens only through divine grace with a strong purpose. Every experience happens only by God's will, showing the power, grace, existence, and the true nature of the divine in the form of a guru. Experiences are not about who experienced it. Experiences are about the guru's divine play. Sharing experiences means that the person who received this grace has, again there are a number of factors. 1. Recognize the grace received. That means it shows receptivity. 2. Has gratitude for the grace received by being honest and brave to share. It shows humility. Number 3. Open his or her heart chakra to share with others and is not being selfish by keeping it within them to enjoy it alone. It shows compassion and love towards others. And the last one, the fourth one, is receptiveness, to gain even more experiences, thus becoming an instrument for divine Leela. Increases spiritual bank balance. If people read a testimonial with complete faith and conviction, they will also experience the same divine grace and thus will also receive the same benefits. So that is what we are doing here. We are reading other people's testimonials and it is as good as we are experiencing them and receiving the same benefits. In this book, we have included testimonials shared by devotees. Our kind request is read without prejudices. Read with patience. Embrace it if it suits you. Reject it if it doesn't, which will not happen. A heartfelt gratitude to the authors and contributors of every article in this book. They have made this book a beautiful pearl necklace, which we offer with utmost devotion at the feet of our beloved Guru Mohanji. We also extend a sincere gratitude to Devi Amma for her divine words in Words from a Master and to Swami Suryananda for his honest sharing in the foreword. We would also like to thank Vijay Ramanaidu for his guidance and mentoring through the book editing. Our deepest appreciation to the book presentation team, Kirti Khandelwal for the cover page painting, Hanumatananda for the cover page design, Venkataraman for the book layout Above all, thank you to Mohanji for being our invisible guide throughout this journey, without whom this wouldn't have been a reality. With lots of love, Mohanji Testimonials team, Subhashri, Shama and Rekha. Jai Brahmarishi Mohanji. So we have completed reading the preface. We will move to the next part, which is Mohanji, a mirror to yourself. A philosopher and a philanthropist, Mohanji is an everyday human being just like us, with just one simple difference. He operates from a different level of awareness than most of us. An obedient son, husband and father to his daughter. He also comes across as a friend, guide and a mentor to thousands. Mohanji is humility and simplicity personified, never flaunting his true stature, radiating warmth and affection to all. He appears very ordinary, casual in his attitude, dressing and behavior. He often breaks the barriers of a typical guru image. Behind the ordinary image lies an extraordinary stature. He guides people to a liberated existence, free from bindings of the mind. His teachings are simple and universal, not tailored to any specific religion or nationality. To him, spirituality is a lifestyle based on a non-violent existence. Purity, faith, unconditional love, and service towards all beings, human or non-human, are the pillars of Mohanji's tradition. Those seeking to connect with him are guided to walk along the path of awareness. He maintains that one can continue to evolve spiritually while simultaneously living and experiencing an ordinary life. He remains perfectly neutral and non-judgmental, never demanding anything from his followers, respecting their free will. Through his spiritual work, he delivers life-transforming, authentic experiences to all those who connect to him. Retreats across the globe and pilgrimages to places such as Mount Kailash, Machu Picchu and the Himalayas, Rishikesh, Badrinath, etc. with Mohanji are sought after events. He makes it a point to always be available to those who have the sincere desire to evolve spiritually. He performs all his roles with utmost dedication and has touched the lives of many worldwide. Mohanji says, "The core of my teaching is liberation from all bindings and habits of life. Stay liberated and leave liberated." Mohanji founded Amukher Charitable Trust, ACT, in India and ACT Foundation across the globe in honor of his late daughter Amu, who died at the age of 4 in a tragic road accident in the year 2000. His vision was to create a platform for active philanthropy beyond all man-made barriers of religion, caste, race, class, gender, etc., and to encourage as many as possible to support and uplift the helpless and the needy by providing resources and services such as food, clothing, shelter, medicine, medical treatment and education. Mohanji has inspired the Himalayan School of Traditional Yoga, in short called as HSTY, dedicated to propagating traditional yoga, making it accessible to all. The World Conscience Alliance, WCA, was formed inspired by the teachings of Mohanji as a global movement with a clear objective of promoting the highest human values such as compassion, kindness, unconditional love, caring and sharing beyond all man-made barriers. Mohanji consistently displays unconditional love and kindness towards animals and supports non-violence in the internal and external environment. Mohanji says, "Ahimsa," which means non-violence, is my religion. Ahimsa, vegan, and Vegan First are initiatives promoting non-violence through vegan food across the globe. Mohanji has also inspired the formation of healers without boundaries with a vision to provide specialized medical care free of cost to people who can't afford it or access it. Along with powerful spiritual tools such as meditations, consciousness kriya, conscious walking, and Maitri healing, Mohanji has provided various platforms for evolution towards liberation. A true guru is like a mirror. The way we look at him, he looks at us. This always holds true for Mohanji, the mirror to yourself. For more information on Mohanji, please visit www.mohanji.org. Jai Brahmarishi Mohanji. We have two pictures here which I would like to show you. One is breaking the stereotype, Mohanji on a bike, and one is communication beyond words. Nice. Oh, we have two more. So one is act at the dog shelter and one is devotion to service. Both are related to act. Okay. I think we will stop here for today. Next when we meet, we will start words from a master. So till then, let me sign off for today. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for listening attentively, and thanks for this opportunity to do this seva. Thank you so much. Jai Mohanji.